Hi everyone! Lately I had the pleasure to attend the Klimt experience in Artane, Dublin, and Gustaw Klimt is one of my favourite artists, and to be there was absolutely amazing. The Austrian artist had painted many wonderful portraits, and he escaped from the traditional paintings and developed his own unique style, mixing realism and symbolism. I guess that's why I like it. And his most recognized pictures are from so-called called golden phase, when he pushed the use of gold leaf to the limit. So he uses flowers, spirals, abundance of color, some references to Japanese and Korean art. And for almost 10 years, he used a lot of precious metals in his works, to the point that he has some of them covered almost entirely in gold. And being inspired with that, I decided to do some nail art using ochre yellow. This is gel polish by magnetic, and this one is a previous one that I did. And the next one that I'm doing, I'm using a gold foil leaf. So I cut two little pieces and just randomly applying them, because I don't want it to be too perfect and too planned. So just wherever. And this is only my proposition. I'm using very simple product, a very simple technique, and simple straight lines. This is another gold gel that I'll be using. And here it's black liner gel and the brush of Pepyn's Choice, just creating very simple straight lines. I'm applying them randomly, so there is no actual design or any specific design that I did. Just very delicate, all over the place, wherever I feel like. So please use your imagination and do anything you like. I'm sure that when you look at Klimt's paintings, you will know what I mean. Just some straight lines. And this is gold leaf enclosed in one of it. Later I fill it in a little bit with more of the gold paint. I think the gold leaf, it's gonna be something as a trend of this autumn, so why not to use some gold leaves. And there's actually a variety of gold leaves by magnetic, and there's also silver of course as well. So here there is more straight lines. Then I was using black liner gel, and now I'm using a little bit of white. It is also applied in random places. A little bit here, a little bit there. I'm using, as I said, a Pepyn's Choice brush and also Katerina's Choice, very thin brushes. Here I'm using Mimosa's gel polish and just doing a couple of more rectangulars. This is kind of yellowish goldish, and in Klimt's painting there's a lot of gold and a little bit of color, but I didn't want this design to be too messy, so I'm using here and on top of it a little bit as well. Everything is kind of geometrical, so here is another tiny rectangular on this side. Klimt's artwork contains some swirls, and there's one of the famous ones called the Tree of Life, and there's a lot of those. So I'm applying one over here, and there'll be another one on the top. Of course, entire design could be just the swirls, and could be as well inspired by his work, and maybe slightly different, maybe thicker lines. And there's another one over here. And later I will add this gold line a little bit around near the straight lines as well. Just give it to more geometrical designs. And in his paintings there is a couple of, well, the most famous paintings that are known, a couple of black rectangulars or black shapes. So I'm adding those here as well, just in various places, and they don't even have to be perfect. I'm also using here Katerina's Choice brush. It's very fine and short brush with very nice hair for this type of design. another one over here, and then I'll be adding one more. It could be more, it could be less. I really did not plan this design. I was just randomly applying a couple of things. And then I'm finishing this one, and here one more. After this, I decided that I could use a little bit of more color, but I think if I didn't, it still would be okay. So I used Gelpolish Maze Choice, a red one, and just some lines over here and over there. Also using the same very thin brush and not to overdo it. And then at the end I added a couple of green dots as well. If I was following his inspirations, I could also use different colors. It could be probably some green, different types of green and blue as well. But I'm adding a little bit more white, and I think that's enough. I hope you enjoyed this design and you like it, and maybe you will try it as well. At the end I'm covering with a shiny top coat. I think matte would work as well. And then some powders, unicorn gold powders over inner warmth gel polish to finish it off. So then the whole collection is completely gold. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again. Bye!